Hello everyone, my Filipino friends. What does it mean to live in two countries and why is it necessary? Remember back then, there was a pandemic and everyone was sitting at home and knitting masks and all that. And that's when I started living in two countries. Although I couldn't get to the Philippines for a long time because of the lockdown there. In short, this is the story, all because I got a Filipina girlfriend. So, now, I live in two countries. Since then I live part of the year in the Philippines and part of the year in my country. And what I feel quite strange mixed feelings. I got into some kind of vicious circle. When I live in the Philippines, I miss my homeland. And when I return to my homeland, I start to miss the Philippines. And this happens every time. Every year from year to year. Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like you want to be in two places at once? By the way, my Filipina girlfriend is going to visit my country, and she will probably soon be here. Instead of me telling you all this in your native language, although there are many dialects in the Philippines. And you won't have to listen to this creepy dubbing that I do so that you understand what I'm talking about here, since I'm speaking in my native language now. Let's say thank you to the developing technologies that help us do this and make our already complicated life easier. Although an inquisitive viewer looking at my double chin will tell you it's a sin to complain. Since we are talking about such a topic as international relations, this is just my case. I want to share with you what it is in general. Look, there are pros and cons here, just like everywhere else. As a person who generally does not tolerate flights well, especially long ones, and I am flying to the Philippines via Abu Dhabi with a transfer, that is, from Moscow to Abu Dhabi, I fly for 6.5 hours. And then from Abu Dhabi to Manila, another 9.5 hours. Then for me, this is of course too much. I do not see any romance in this, especially dragging suitcases everywhere. And that's all. But you know, international relations are very interesting. Different cultures, different food, different attitudes to different things, stereotypes, etc. And I am always interested in watching the reaction of my Filipino girlfriend when I cook some Russian dishes for her. And the same thing, when I try Filipino food, she is interested in my reaction and concerns many things.